Hello and welcome to Americans Learn. My name is Lauren, and today I am going to be looking at a song called snara of guld. I definitely didn't say that right. But this is a song about a video that I recently watched from Irish and Finland about a woman, a Finnish woman who was basically kidnapped by a Viking king and forced to be his war bride, but through patience and ingenuity, she managed to kill him and flee from him. The story that I heard, it never, I don't think it said much of if she ever got back to her people. The story was from the perspective of Vikings, so they wouldn't have known. But the point is, it was a fun story. I appreciated hearing it, and people in that video were like, "Hey, there's a song about it." So I am going to be listening to the song today. This is not going to be quite the same, I don't think, as some of my other music videos that I do. I don't know that I'm going to do a step-by-step analysis of it the way that I often do. I haven't decided yet, but we shall see. We shall see. So I'm looking forward to it. I've got the lyrics pulled up over on my other screen here, because it says closed captioning is not available. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to understand the words of this song or if I'm just going to be going off of the music video and the vibes, which is totally fine. I am totally fine with going off of music video and vibes because, like I said, I do have some knowledge of the story that it's about. So let's go. I know what that's about. There it is. Love a drop. I love all the ropes imagery. I'm just gonna say that right now. That's automatically. I'm like, yeah, give me, I like it. So I will say I am glad I pulled the lyrics up, but I'm also very glad, like, because again, I have the lyrics up in English over here. Doesn't really matter though what the lyrics are right now. I'm so glad I know the story. But even if I didn't, I feel like I would kind of be able to figure it out, you know? Like the acting is phenomenal in this video. Um I'm just I am very glad I know the story because it is allowing me to, you know, follow it. Like I know why we're pulling in on the golden chain. I like understand exactly what's going on. But so far, the lyrics I think that we've had in English translate out to: when the moon flees and a new day dawns in eastern skies, a king's death in the sky ablaze. The raven journeys low, his guts filled with the flesh of fins, their most valued prey, a nobleman's blood with skin as white as newly fallen snow. So that's, I think, where we've gotten so far. Ooh, that was a beautiful sound that voice just made. Okay, I do want to go over some more lyrics really quick. Here over the eastern sea in the chains without steel, she was wed next to her father's corpse, but biding her time for revenge. She was forced to be his bride, but swore an oath. His payment will be a braided rope and a noose made of gold. I like it. Also, looking at his necklace close up, I was like, I had a necklace exactly like that as a kid. A lifeless man gazes upon the dawn by Logan's beach, a bejeweled death at red gold. When the moon flees and a new day dawns in eastern skies, the sentence was carried out, a blood debt. Our king has been killed, now resting in a hall of leaves in a golden noose by a woman's hand. When the moon flees, a new day dawns in the eastern skies, a king's death in the sky ablaze. I think that's really fun. Also, I liked how in this they show that the people who were with her were women, because in the story it was that her people did help, like the ones that were with her, but I was just like, but if she's got people who are loyal to her, why would they let them stay with her since she was basically kidnapped? It did not occur to me that the people with her might be women. I was just thinking they were like prisoners of war soldiers or something, like her personal guard. But like, it makes so much sense that they'd be women. Also, I do want to say, I loved the different styles that kind of were incorporated through this song. I thought that was really cool. The beautiful, like, she's I'm not sure exactly where she'd fit. Like a mezzo soprano, maybe. All right, Thomas Carlson. It was the King Agni. Skalv was Tuva. Gras, I can't read this writing. Grossi Rindstrom, the female Viking. Brilla Zetterstrom Geschwind, the female Viking. Rebecca Engelmark, female Viking. Anna Engelmark. We're gonna read. I'm gonna see young Viking. I'm trying. Good job, guys. All these Vikings did a good job. Okay, but yeah, there are a few things that I did want to kind of go back over. Again, I love how it starts out serene and, you know, it's following this like path of the sun, light breeze. It's calm, but also like inevitable. Like it's like this path leads to a very specific spot. There's nowhere else it can go. And then it boom, and like just I love when, and this is one of my favorite parts of like when metal bands do that though. It's like it starts out really soft and like maybe just a little bit of piano or a little bit of strings, and then the drums come in and you're like, oh, it's about to pop off. And then it does. And again, the music video itself is made so well. I love like the crashing of the water, the slight swinging of the rope. There's just like all these flashes, these hints and tips of like what might, like it's telling us what to expect. And the editing, again, the editing there with like as the drums go down again and then the oars hit the water. I love it. I was like, that's something that I would have spent so long making sure I got just right. It's gotta hit the water at the right time. I love it when they do that. These electric guitars. She's a very young sounding voice too. Like, that's interesting to me. And for some reason I wasn't expecting the metal screaming to come in either. That surprised me the first time it happened. Aw, look at him. Look at the little boy. Anyway, her voice though, the female singer, she sounds really, really young. That's a really cool harmony too, like how layered it is. It makes my ears itch. It's like that sound that it's almost sounds like that what happens like when you hum and whistle at the same time. Like it's weird tonal, it's very strange tonally, but it's really, really a cool harmony that they've done. It's like it makes me feel uncomfortable. Oh, well done.
Och fyra strå, en ädlings björn.
And I've already gotten rid of the lyrics because again, I've gone through them once. I've ran through them. I don't think there's anything like super metaphorical about them. It is telling a very concise tale, which I like. I like that too. A lot of the times with bands like Nightwish or Epica, the lyrics are super metaphorical. This one, not so much, but they don't need to be. They tell a story, they tell it well. And they're making me feel things. Should I have gotten my Viking horn out for this one? I have one somewhere. Maybe I'll find it for next time I do a Finnish or a Viking video. My little horn coffee mug or whatever it is. This part was cool too, because this is a different sound. I had not heard a singer do this. It sounds like when you sing into a fan is what this particular part sounds like to me. And I was like, that's something new and different. Haven't heard it before. It's like a half of the metal scream. It's like it's at half level or something, or it's like like weirdly high pitched. I don't know. It's a little different. And I didn't know that was the sound that you could make with your throat. She's gonna get it. That was metaphorical. And again, I love that they got a woman. I love that it's a woman helping her out. I like that it's her like maidservant. That's brilliant. Women supporting women. But I did have a necklace like it was this necklace that he's got. Like when I saw this, when I was like, oh, I had one like that. Like in the exact same style. And it's interesting too, the music, like it starts out with her, like the singing at least, it starts out with her alone. And then it gets like really, really harsh and grating, and then it gets a little bit less, and it's smoothing out again, essentially, is what is happening. Because now they're just singing. Now there's none of the metal scream happening in this section at all. It was her alone, the harsh metal sound and the scream sound, and then that halfway sound that sounded like you were talking into a fan. And now they're just singing. With none of that. And then they take away the music, and it's just a cappella. And she's joined in again. And then she ends alone. That's cool. That is cool. I really liked what they did there with the arrangement. That was fun. And again, like I said, I don't speak this language, so I'm sorry for all of the words I tried to say. Uh, but I that was cool, guys. So thank you for suggesting it. I'm very, very glad that do know I knew the story going in. That was very helpful. So if there are other videos like that that you want me to look at, make sure that I know the story going in, because I don't mind so much if I don't know the lyrics. Um, but I would like, or or if you want to see me attempt to piece together a story from them without knowing the tale, go ahead and let me know about that too. I'll try that. I'm willing to try anything. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for suggesting this to me. And if there's anything else you want to see me do, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. And I will see you in the next one.